Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Endless Space 2 on the Reawakening Update. I'm JC Proton, this is Series 9, Episode number 13, and we're picking up at turn number 50, right about where we left off on the last recording. We're playing a standard faction of Sophons on Endless difficulty in a normal speed game. In this episode, we are going to be finishing consolidating our fleet over here at Virac, and I don't think the United Empire is appreciating that. So we might get attacked and we might not get attacked. I think our fleet's a little stronger than his, so we're also going to be trying to catch this. Hey, look, I've got the fuel trails coming off of this one this time. Okay. It's very hit and miss as to whether or not that shows up. Mostly on my computer, for the most part, it does not show up. But anyway, that's always nice when I do see it, so I know which way they're going. So we're going to be catching them at Migres, hopefully, and then we'll head over to our cab and check out this whole pirate lair situation going on. We completed research on the thing last episode, right at the end. Deep epic scanning, which reveals and allows us to explore top tier luxury resources and curiosities. These rare ones here. So we'll get to see where those are. I checked off screen. I don't see very many. They're kind of scattered few and far between, even though we have them set as abundant when we created this galaxy map. So I did go ahead and queue up a detector at AB and also at AA. I think 2 is enough. So we'll send one over to Octans or Oyad, and then find its way on up here to BA, and then continue. And then the other one is probably going over here towards half. I think it was. Still fiddling around with trying to find wormholes. We'll have those researched here in 2 more turns. And then we're going to be doing xenology to try to put spin projects everywhere where we don't have resources. And then we're going to go ahead and pick up graviton research. I think it's at a omniscience bonus of 50%. And then also we have a facilitating link as well. So that's a really, really big discount on the cost. So I'm inclined to probably do that. We do have 3 Arctic planets in our colonized systems already that would allow us to colonize them or settle on those planets. We've got 4 gas giants, so I do want to get these going soon. The robotics, the extreme atmospherics, and commercial frameworks. Somebody has trade routes at this point, and I really want to get the ultra wealth sanctuary. I would like to have that. I'd like that to be something that I have and that nobody else has. So that's a thing. So anyway, let's get rocking, man. I noticed Horatio fought valiantly over here at the end of last episode and successfully defeated all of the pirate fleets. His ships, several of them are beat up to the point of destruction, but not quite destroyed. So he's hanging in there, man. He's got 11 ships parked there and guarding. Unfortunately, I think, yeah, I'm pretty darn sure that there's a wormhole right there. Heading out this way. So I would like for him to stop guarding there, and I'd like for him to stop guarding up here where there's a curiosity I want to look at. And I'm scared that if I fly up there to reveal it, he's going to attack me. So, yeah, that's where we're at. So let's go ahead and let's move our fleets. All right, and we'll assemble this. We're at 14 of 14 ships. We got 4,100 hit point, 4,100 attack, 3,600 defense, and 37,000 hit points, almost 38,000. and United Empire has altogether around, between the two fleets, 2,000 attack, 2,300 defense, and let's see, what's that, 24, 30, 35,000 hit points. So, pretty tough fleet. It's close to being as tough as mine. So maybe he'll feel froggy and want to jump at me. His stuff is a lot of missiles. It's a lot of missiles, which means he doesn't have guns defending against my missiles. So my missiles will get through pretty well, and I have guns on some of my ships, so I think we'll do better than him in that fight. I think we'll beat him, but it'll be a slugfest, and I'll definitely take some casualties on that. All right, let's see what we've got here at series. Atmospheric 3. Extreme orichalcix plating. Always a pleasure to see that show up. Oh, they nerfed it. It used to be 0.5 before the reawakening update. It used to be 0.5, so it was like 50% of the damage absorbed repaired you. So it was pretty overpowered. It made your ships almost immune to kinetic attacks, almost indestructible. It made them pretty darn tough. Okay, so that got severely nerfed. Well, it needed to be. Yeah, I think it was overpowered and it needed to be nerfed. It was unbalanced. I agree with that decision. A little sad to see it go, but it's okay, man. It's okay. It needed to. It needed to go. It was too strong. All right, let's see what's up at Decky. Down to 3 movement remaining. Ship is undamaged. Okay, signal 3. Here we go. Hope it's not a pirate. It's not a pirate. It's an orichalcix enhancer. 35% projectile damage and a 15% crit chance. Wow. Way more damage and way more crit chance. Orichalcix, so that would be for kinetic damage typically. Yeah, projectile damage, yeah. So that makes kinetics much more powerful. Okay, so on this one, that's just the quest. This one is just reveal ruins. And this one, you either are getting 15% star system trade value, or which I don't even have trade routes yet, so that's not going to happen. So if you back the upstart, you get 20% of food is converted into dust for 10 turns, and increases industrialist party policy. So yeah, that's cool with me. I've got no beef with that. We'll go ahead and we'll back the upstart. So in trying to address my influence shortcome and my dust, oh wow, look how we just went from like negative 100 and something to plus 308. Okay, well that just solved our dust shortfall. I was going to say at Hakim, this analytical engine, I went ahead and moved it up in the queue because it's plus 1 dust per curiosity discovered, and we discovered 187. So that'd be 187 extra dust. So that was going to be enough to just about balance out our dust shortfall. But now that we took that, I guess it's not as much of a priority to even push it that hard. I guess maybe I can back it down again. I guess I'll back it way down to here. Okay. And we're still doing the thing where even though our home system's build queue is 46 turns deep and the other ones are way more shallow, um, I'm very, very tempted to go ahead and stop producing small kinetic attack ships out of my home system. Um, since we're producing it too, but the the thing is we need a fleet to deal with this kind of stuff and maybe potential aggression here, or at least be pressuring here. So I kind of want to have a fleet here, and then another fleet here, and then another fleet here, and another fleet over here. So I think for sure I'm going to need 3, like fleets with admirals probably, and probably 4, certainly at least 3. We'll need one at Virac, one here at Birius eventually, and one over here at Lumeris. I need to start building up some ships over here at CB, just to start building a fleet out here. Because if the Lumeris sense weakness, they may decide to take advantage of that, right, and come after me. So I need to keep making ships. So that's why I'm still making them at Hakim. Another thing I was doing was I moved around my national museums. I moved those up in the queues too, to help with getting a little bit more influence coming in to help offset our shortfall there. So that should help. And we'll kind of see how it goes. Okay, these guys, I don't know, man. He's not damaged. He's not damaged, so we could just chance it and see if Horatio's going to attack me. He's probably going to attack me. It's a signal 4. You know what? Let's do it. I've kind of got a lot of scouts, and if Horatio attacks me, then that kind of gives me the green light to go ahead and go after him. If he's gonna start that fight, that's a choice, and there will be consequences. So we've worked hard to avoid potential conflict with Horatio at this point, but let's go ahead and find out what's going to happen here. So I'm just spamming, clicking on here. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. A rift-born population. Wow. I really hope we don't get attacked. Rift-born would be amazing. I'm so glad I got that. I don't want Horatio getting it, right? So he would go back to BA 5. Whew, that would be fantastic. Getting some Riftborn. Alright, well, since he's not attacking me, I'm going to throw some probes out here, man. Let's see here. Alright, we're going to do the piece of paper trick. Alright, so this is a parallel shot, roughly speaking. And I think what I'm going to do, I don't know. So I guess he's done with his turn. The Lost Horatio, he's going to be back to doing his swan song explorations. He has 12 movement. I'm going to just move into Hydrus and then stop there. And what I'll do is I'll plan on next turn I'll actually execute the move and then fly in there and explore this life form 4 on the gas. That feels like it's gonna be meta intactogen, maybe? Could be, obviously it could be something else. We'll find out. Is there anything else here? Nope. 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 Wow, those are fast. So this detector, I'm specifically choosing the detector to send a probe over here. Hopefully to see if it's guarded. I don't think it's going to reach in time though. Okay, does he have any movement left? He does have a teensy little bit. Is there anything left to see over here? No. I'll tell you what, Horatio, as long as you're cool to my scouts over here at Exturbia, I will be cool to your scout over here at Seganus. So if you're nice to my scouts at Hercules, I'll be nice to your scouts at Grus. Maybe do we have an understanding of non-aggression for now, temporarily? Maybe. Maybe not. We'll just go there for now. Alright, and that one, we'll send it to Hamal. And we'll figure it out from there. And he's going to not attack because he's outgunned. Okay, Essa. Oh, that's right. We already did the thing. Kamos. I guess we're going to Kamos. Okay, well, since he's not attacking me up there, is he going to not attack me at Oira? I have a feeling he's going to attack at Oira. Fleets that are guarding pirate systems are always a lot more trigger happy, I guess. But you know what? We're going to take a chance. We're going to take a chance and find out, man. Here we go. Spam this probe and we'll see. I expect he's going to attack. 20 Quadronix loot. Wow. And he did not attack me. Pleasant surprise. Okay, we're going to send out 4 probes. Pretty surprised by that. I'll take it. SKA is going to be heading up this way. That dude's doing nothing. This dude over here, it's Sophons. Okay, here we go. We're going to find out once and for all, what is this toxic? Ruins. It's a 3, not a 4. If it was a 4, I would think, man, that could potentially be one of my favorite luxury resources, Endless Foundries. But it's not a 4. It's only a 3. So I don't know what it is. I do not know what it is. Here we go. It's some kind of ship. AGN slugs. 84 damage per second. 150 damage as flak. 5% crit chance. Alright, it uses one or a Cal 6. So that's 73. That one's 89. This one is 84. Okay. It took me a while to figure it out. I finally come around and figured it out. So when you find the tech, it's a slightly weaker version of whatever these are. A little slow on the uptake here, but essentially, like when I am finding these extra missiles or whatever, they're almost as good as these ones, or the lasers I got that are this one. They're almost as good as these. Just like the guns I just found, it's almost as good as these. And I don't remember, I think it was beams or something I got found. It's almost as good as those. So that's same with the defenses and all that kind of stuff. So if you're finding a tech that's almost as good, but you didn't have to spend the research to research it, and it's quite likely something that's far ahead of where you're even at in the research queue. So you're getting early access to a tech that could, have a significant impact. And then later down the road, as your technology advances, yes, you'll get better weapons, but you're getting early access to something that's almost as good as the later game, mid-game or later game tech. So it's definitely a nice find. Oh, we achieved this objective. We got a Nakalim ship where the last curiosity was discovered. Okay, well, hurry. Okay, I was going to say that. I thought that was up at Horatio, but it's not. It's down here. Okay, we got a squire. A squire, I say. Okay, well, that's kind of a puny, weak ship. It looks like it's guns. We'll just add him to our little fleet down here, man. He can be he can just be an addition here to this little dude. That makes us almost strong enough to take on that patrol, doesn't it? So that dude is all missiles. This guy is all energy. It's a beam and a laser. And then the Nakalim ship is guns. So 110, 112. So it's 222 versus 254. We have energy defense, kinetic defense. Probably would go with a short-range battle tactic, and that, yeah, we would win that fight. We'd take some damage, but it'd be okay. So if that dude is still there, at the start of next turn, I'm probably going to attack him. I probably will. Cool. All right, so Sophons is done. I can get to Eta next turn. And, you know, why not? Because this is the wormhole here, and I've already got ships up here. Oh, look, there's one at Hadar. An atmospheric 4. Ooh. Maybe I'll send one of these guys over there. Caravel. Yeah, exploration ships. He probably won't attack. Yeah, we won't get the wormholes for 2 turns. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and come down here to Eta. And we'll be there next turn, and we'll explore that. And I think I already did my moving of people around. Put people in queues to get shuffled around. If they're within the same constellation, because I'm gonna kind of hold off a little bit for a couple of turns until I have the wormholes to do any kind of population transfers across constellations, so that the wormholes can kick in, and then the game will use that calculating the movement of the populations I'm transferring. And let's see, colonized and arid. Yeah, we put some guys out there on that arid planet. They like hot places. Okay, all that's good. Dark Matter Institute, Deep Epic Scanning. It's going to be cool. Yeah, it's that lunar module, the lunar base thing is crazy. It's 125 lunar surveillance station, 125 science. I mean, that's almost doubling the science output. So yeah, that became a priority ahead of other science projects. All right. So I think what we'll do, I think I want to not press my luck. Let's give these guys orders to leave these systems. And then let's we'll move all fleets. And if this guy's still here, we'll combine these fleets together and then attack. We'll see if we can catch him. It's going to be a close fight. It'll be fun though. I think it'll be a fun fight. So let's do it. You're moving all fleets, just spamming the button. Select all, merge. Come on, attack, 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 attack. Yes. Outstanding. Cool. All right, and we moved all our fleets. Okay, that is guarded by, looks like United Empire. So I'm not going to, let's see, I'll figure that out. I'll probably fly one scout here down to Hadar and explore. And Lost Horatio, that might be his swan song. Yep, he can make it, dude. All right, cool. We're going to take a quick peek here at these. Intensive cultivation. Detectors built. SKA came out. Okay, so this is all good. Yeah, we're going to start having better influence. Our burn rate's going to go down. I'm going to wait to assign that. That guy is think he's the one over here. I'm not 100% sure. Extra resources or system development cost. All right, I'll think about that. Probably going to go with resource generation, but 10% is not really that much of a discount, and I'm not really doing a lot of system upgrades right now. Okay, we got the battle. Nice. Now let's see. All right, that was cool. Horatio did not attack me. I feel happy about that. Oh, yeah, this dude arrived. The one that was coming from Korot 3 through this deep space, long multi-turn trip. And we get Wormholes next turn, man. Look at that. We've got, so far, nothing. It's just deep void of space out there, man. So, yep, we made a good decision to go for the wormholes. All right, let's see what we got here. Signal 4. Here we go. Okay, it's not a pirate or a Calcix jammer. 30 lower chance to be targeted and gives 5 movement points. It ensures the ship is targeted last. Only installed once per ship. It only costs 1 resource. That's pretty good. That's pretty powerful. Alright, let's see what we got going on over here. Lifeform 3 on a jungle. Gotta say, I think that's probably going to be a hydromial. Yep. Yes, it is. Hydromial. Alright, well. We've got 1 at half that needs to be 2. A ruins 4 and a subterranean 4. This one coming out of AB, this detector, we're heading over to Oyad. Let's take a look at this life form 4 on an ash. We have 3 movement left. Here we go. Okay, well, it was not a luxury resource deposit. It was a Galvaran population. Okay, apparently they're a top tier miner population. I don't know about that, but you know, you take what you get, man. New event, lunchtime. 70 shield capacity increase and -2 movement points. Okay, and that's for 10 turns. Okay. Well, that's slowing him down, that's for sure. Okay, well, he'll get over here to BA, and this is... Horatio has only attack power, expedition power of 2. This is an atmospheric 4, so Horatio's not even aware of its existence. Alright, let's do this fight. Ooh, what's going on over here? So he formed it all up into one fleet. Here we go, and now we get a good look at it. 35,000 hit points, 2,000 attack, 2,300 defense. All missiles, 100% of its missiles. And we are at 14 of 14. We've got 37,500 hit points, 4,100 attack, 3,600 defense. Yeah. We do not have the option of attacking him because we are not at war. We're at Cold War inside their influence zone. He could attack me if he wanted to. But he's chicken. He's chicken. Okay, let's do the fight. Let's do the fight down here, man. Okay, so his ship is best at long range, and it's all kinetic damage, all missiles. My fleet, let's see, that one's good at medium and short range, and Squire is very good at short range, and is okay at medium. So we're going to be all about short range. And let's see here, the Squire has armor, and the knife has shields. So if the patrol targets the knife first, that'll be bad for him. But because the Squire has some has some guns, hopefully that'll thin out the amount of missiles that are getting through, and we should be able to win the fight. Total hit points, he's got 1,900. We have 2,100 and 2,200, so we've got way more hit points. We should do fine. We'll definitely win, and I don't think we'll lose anything, and so then we'll be able to just hang out in orbit and repair. So cool, this will be fun. He's going with needs of the many battle tactic. 30% crew loss per battle phase to get a 25% damage bonus from crew on board his ship. And we're doing extra hull plating absorption. Okay, let's see how this goes. It because I missed it. Oh, he's splitting his shots against both ships. Interesting. And both are getting shot down, so we're taking no damage. Oh, that one got through. One shot got through. And this thing is not shooting at all? Yeah, Squire's not shooting at him with guns at all. I wonder if it's like a firing arc issue. Or maybe it's just not displaying it. Close enough. We'll hear it if he starts shooting, and we'll see it. He's not shooting. It doesn't seem to be. Maybe it's like a display bug or something, because this is a Sophon looking ship, but it's supposed to be a you know what, probably because I don't have that DLC active on this game. That's why. I'll bet you because the DLC is not active, so it doesn't allow that skin on the ship. Maybe that's what it is. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it doesn't even shoot. Let's look at the map. Let's see what happened on the fight. Okay, it just wasn't displaying it because we did a whole bunch of kinetic gun damage, and it just didn't show up. We didn't see it or hear it. And we did take some missile damage. Cool. So that went great. That went great. Cool. So yeah, Squire took some damage. He'll be repaired in a few turns. 10% per turn. Does he 227 per turn. That's like, what, 2 turns? And he'll be back to full hit points? So, cool. No sweat, man. Cool. Let's see. I want to get a ship out here to Jim. To Jim? This guy, he's done over here. I'm thinking I'm going to bring the ship here out of Hakim. That detector can come out here to half. So if the ship here comes to half, then that frees these guys up to keep moving forward, right? Instead of sending somebody back and then have to backtrack, right? So that's kind of my thoughts. I like to try to do that with scouts and just keep going out. If there's stuff, new curiosities that need to be explored behind my front runners, just keep sending the scouts out and keep moving out and exploring more of the galaxy, and just make more. Just make more in the background and start sending them. So that's kind of my philosophy, so I can get stuff explored. Okay, so yeah, this dude's just gonna start heading over here to half. And if I recall correctly from the election map, we had AG connected to Eridanus, which was also connected to Sahara, which was also connected to RFGC on Wormholes. So if we reveal a wormhole while he's already on the path of the wormhole, then I think it will apply the wormhole to him, and he just zips where he's going. So I think that's cool in the gang. And these dudes are just waiting around, man. We got, what, 3 probes? So I feel like I'm just throwing a probe out there just because I have a probe to send. All right, that leaves him 2 probes. Oh, yeah, that one has 2 probes. Right? Yeah, so that one is done. Vodjani fleets. 2 of them showed up. Wow, okay. They appeared out of nowhere, mysteriously, as if by magic. No, that was from a wormhole. I'll bet you that's connected. Exterbia's got a wormhole going over here. And there's Vodjani's over here, man. Okay. Well, we can use our brains to use logical deduction to figure that out. All right. Set one there, and one there, and one over here. He's just going to hang out, man. He could move, but I'm not going to have him move. He's just going to chill. Okay, lost ratio. Fatality. He's going to do it, man. He's going to do the death dive. To go in here and check out this level 4 top end life form curiosity. Ready, ready, ready. Here we go. It's a one-way trip, bro. Well, he's going to get attacked, but he has enough hit points. He can do a retreat. I mean, you know and I know United Empire is definitely going to attack him. Ooh, he's got a big fleet there, too. Look at that. Boom. There it is. Yeah, we knew that was coming. A lot of this fleet is damaged, though. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these ships are, like, just about toast. 24,000 hit points out of 38,000. 2,900 attack, 2,500 defense. That's a pretty tough fleet. Pretty tough. A lot of missiles there, man. That's a lot of missile damage. So it won't surprise me if that fleet ends up coming for me at some point. All right. So what did we find? A Galvarin population. All right, so we got 2 Galvarin populations, and of course he's not going to survive because this fleet's going to attack me and then is going to attack that population. So those Galvarins are going to be toast. But the ones that we got here, I think probably made it. Yep, they're on their way. Oh no, that was a Riftborn, wasn't it? Okay, yeah, the Galvarin population was down here, wasn't it? Yeah, I think so. Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to obviously retreat, and we'll see which way I go. It'd be better to retreat this way if it's up to me, but it's not up to me. So I'm going to try to choose that, but I don't think it doesn't let you. So we're going to retreat, and we'll see what happens. It's a 50-50 chance, right? It's either this way or that way. Hey, cool, we're going this way. I like it. And I think we're just going to save. Academy's level 3. Admiral Hanmarla Gerzi. Yep, it's this one. Let's get XP going faster. Alright, I'm going to do that off camera. I'll maybe move things around or not. And I'll look at these. Let's see, we had 2 detectors. That one made an SKA, small kinetic attacker. Look at that. It's 3 turns or 3 turns, so we'll do another SKA. Alright. So at this point we have 2 of these. He's at full. Since he has 14, let's send both of these this way. Okay. And then this, let's go ahead and attack here. Let's finish him off. Finish him. And that's going to be the end of him. And let's see. He's all about long range, so we'll just go turtle. And that's going to be that's going to be a very, 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 very short fight. Okay. Oh, they retreated and were destroyed. Okay. And since Horatio has been cool with us and not attacked us, we are going to reciprocate the absence of hostility for now, since it seems to be mutually convenient to both of us, apparently for now. Do I think this fleet can handle a pirate fleet? Yes. Not super handily, but I think they can. Well, we're about to find out if there's a pirate fleet there. I think it'll be close enough to be able to see. It does not appear to be guarded. Okay, life form 3. Zermasala exiles. They produce a lot of food. No, they produce a lot of dust if they're happy. Okay. Interesting. You still get the population options and quests even if you don't have the DLC active. I mean, I own it. I just don't have it active on this game. Interesting. Okay, let's guard. The heck with guarding. We're going to invade. Why not, right? Why not invade? Okay, before we do that, do we need to do any upgrades? Man, we got positive dust flow, my dudes. Our economy has recovered. We cannot quite afford this. Okay. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's invade. Let's start a ground attack at our cab. Okay. There's 250 reserve and 500 troops on the ground. We'll have bombing damage of 2,500. There's no structures there, so I don't care about doing damage to civilian populations or structures that are there, because this is just a pirate base. There are no things like that. So yeah, preemptive bombing, man. Let's do it. Let's see how this goes, man. Good times. Okay, we made good progress. We wiped out 18% is left of the 500. Okay. Okay, so if we retreat, what happens is the troops that are on the planet go back onto our fleets. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So now they're back on our fleets, and our fleets have manpower again. We're doing good. We have 514 out of 560. We did not take very many casualties. And we're going to get another ship showing up with another 80 troops, another 80 manpower. So we'll finish them next turn. Next turn we'll finish that fight. This guy. Might end up just moving him over this way. So he can get there in 2 turns. This guy can also get there in 2 turns. We're going to do that. Oh, Canis. Canis has got something to explore. Phaeton, Heka, Norris. Okay, that works. Okay, so who can get to Canis faster? For him, it's 3 more turns. For him, it's 2 turns. And Jayam would be 2 turns, and Jayam would be 2 turns. Okay, so that's the best choice. This one goes to Jayam, and this one goes to Canis. We'll do that for now, and we'll see what we see. Maybe there will be fleets guarding or something, and then we'll change our route. And if this one's going to head over. Yeah, okay, cool. I like that. That's good. Alright, since we have 5 probes, kind of in a situation of I'm getting 3 next turn anyway, so why not go ahead and shoot probes even if it's basically for no reason. So now he has 2 probes and he has 2 probes. Okay, so he's done with his turn. He has not been attacked. The Galvaran did not get attacked yet. Let's explore at Hadar. Atmospheric 4 on an ice. Advanced perfected slugs. Interesting. Okay, 69 damage, 25% crit chance. That one's 78, 25. That's 61. Yeah, so it's a slightly less good version of the ones you get from tensor algorithms. Interesting. Okay. At this point, we're just waiting to see where the wormholes are. So I have to figure out what to do with those 2 fleets. I want to run through my build queues. And I want to move population around. Part of me wants to just leave the recording here, but part of me is like, no, we really need to advance the turn to lock in all of the progress that's happened. Once in a while, my games crash, and like I'm going to be working. It's going to be 12 hours before I'm back at this computer, and I don't want to risk losing the game. So, just going to power through here. All right. So since we had Cephaloros grow here in the C constellation, we're going to go in here and move that within the C constellation. So we'll move that over to CA. We'll share a Cephaloros with CA. They don't have one, so that's cool. And then Mavros at AG. And the answer is AD and AE do not have. So AD is nice and close. AE has a Mavros en route. So AG will send a Mavros to AD. Yep, cool. Well, I'll give us Mavros just about everywhere. And then the Caltigma at AB. Okay, after checking the Caltigma at AB, there are no Caltigma populations at AG or AF. So let's go ahead and send that Caltigma over here to AG. I guess is a little bit closer. Yeah, we don't have Caltigma growing anywhere right now. Okay, so that's taken care of. And we'll look at the build queues real quick. All of that is in order. No additional actions needed. Okay, either way, it looks like we're going to Gatria with this guy. I think we're done with the turn. Let's go ahead and advance the turn to next turn, and we will finally see where the wormholes are. Interesting that we have not found any of the top tier luxury resource deposits. So maybe they're not appearing yet. I don't know what that's about. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. It used to be that was what it did. Maybe it takes another turn for it to kick in fully. Curiosity expedition power to 4. Reveal curiosities related to rare luxuries requires it to be unlocked. So the only ones I'm seeing is things that are technologies, which is why I'm seeing all the technologies and no resource. Okay. We're not going to see the luxury resource deposits until after we have completed the unlock, which it just so happens I'm working on 2 of the techs. So, okay, 3 more turns until... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not used to playing with Oracle of Science. You have to unlock it to be able to see the rare curiosities. Okay. So we're going to be sending stuff out through wormholes, and we're going to do another wave of scouts once we are able to see the rare curiosities, luxury resource deposits, I mean. Okay, cool. I don't think there's anything urgent where we're trying to avoid getting attacked at this point. We're kind of trusting Horatio to not attack. I don't think United Empire is going to attack me. If they want to, they can feel free to bring it. I'm not afraid of them. I ain't afeard of you. If he wants to throw down, by all means, he's welcome to do so. This detector is heading on up here to BA. Okay. Yeah, I think we're all set. All right, so we'll advance the turn and we'll take a peek and see what we've got going on for curiosities. Not curiosity. We'll see what's going on for wormholes. Yeah, that. There they are. Ooh, look at all that. Look at that. Looky, looky, looky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wormholes heading to the northeast. East-northeast. Cool. Move all fleets. Alright, we'll take a peek here just for fun. Oh, there it is. They arrived. Advanced phased beam modules. Okay. Cool beams. 30 damage per second, 25% crits. And those are like these, except a lower version of them, right? That one is 36 damage, and this one is 30 damage. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Oh, they come down here, huh? All right. Well, maybe we will revisit that one.
Even in holy war, diplomacy remains an option. For the good of the church, I have a proposal for you.
You have a proposal for me, but it's for the good of the church.
I shall defend the faith, whatever that requires.
Yeah, they're demanding compensation. Okay. So we could lose science and gain industry, or we can lose dust and gain science. So that's obviously the choice I'll take on that one. Population boost is ending. Preparations, Horatio, Caltigma, and Sophons. We have a Horatio bonus. We have Lumeris. We have Galvaran. We have a bunch of stuff to do off camera with the spaceport trick. Now that we have the wormholes revealed, we're going to be shipping population all over the place between our systems. We colonized the snow. Actually, yeah, Tiona, that is an amazing system. We're still minus 700. We're going to have to take a look at whether or not we're going to keep evolved soils. May have to change our laws around. We'll see. We'll see how close. I'll take a good look and see what the difference is going to be. At ecstatic is +2 per pop. That's 3 of these, so that'll be 30 population. That'll be an extra 60 approval. I mean, an extra 60 influence there. So that takes that down to a -40. And then we're doing that tech, which will give us +1 per pop everywhere that we build a spin project. So I'll look around at our systems and see how many we have on systems where we're going to have spin projects. We might be able to leave the law, and we may be able to leave Star Boogie inactive. Probably done with this turn, and I'm going to do a bunch of stuff off camera. I'll probably load this game from save. So we'll see what happens here. It's been a few days since I power cycled my computer, so that's usually a thing I like to do to try to avoid unplanned crashes. Ooh, I saw something. I want to take a peek. Can you get there? No, you cannot get there. I want to take a look at that one at half. Okay. Cool. All right, everybody. We will see you guys in the next episode, and thanks everyone for watching.